again.
So if you go to this Jade Empire, this audio here.
I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
I'm not sure you're hearing or not, but it's basically Jade Empire here. Ah man, Dragon Dark Soap is good. Oh man, I'm glad. Bioware's not the game cover that it used to be, honestly. It's like, oh man, EA, what you done? What you done, EA? Go. Alright, let's start. Let's see. Load a game, play mini games. Oh yeah, we got those mini games. Demos. I remember they had demos. What's the demos? Ah, of course, the original disc and stuff. Okay, let's play a game. See if I remember this correctly. Magic, character type, magic. Oh, interesting. Moves I got? Or moves you have? Character type, magic. Heavenly Wave. Leaping Tiger. Oh, but the starting styles either like a couple more styles, I believe. Ooh, the Prophet. Or Project. Progeny. Yeah. He's a Progeny kid. Legendary Strike. Heavenly Wave. Balance character. Type character balance. Lost some balance as well. So then he's fast. Fast as well. Magic. More strong. Weird. Thousand cuts. True legendary strike. White demon. Here's the only magic one. Of course, I'm pretty sure you could custom it. Let's see here. Oh, no, that's about it. Unless I'm wrong. If I hit select, and what happens? Ah, okay. I can rename them. Alright. Ah, nose. Press on. See the names I can see there. Probably not a lot, but then again, it's random. Why not? How many points I got spared in? Oh, okay, never mind. But still, it says got 4 available points. Unless it starts even. Okay. Damn, lost that one too. Whatever, we can go with that. Low health, but fast strike. I can do a lot of striking. I feel like I blow my nose, but I don't know. This is stuffy. Oh, Bioware.
I swear,
Wish
one
I had
of
a time
these days
machine.
I'll find a way around your guard.
I gotta move that thing. I know I can move it around, but I do remember it says more cocky attitude here. Let's see here. I doubt it. Your strike will never hit me now. Just look. Never hit a cow. Your strikes are so slow, you can't hit a cow. I could blindfold myself. Might even the odds. Or one more match then? Let's go one more match. One more match
Happily.
then?
I feel that I learn something every time I face you. Even if it's only a new place to nurse a bruise. So long as you're certain you have time.
Alright, show me your
Let us
best.
begin.
Let's see, let's do it.
Focus.
Fuck.
Stress these.
Okay, that's the left bumper, the white button, black button for. Alright, I can hang him now, okay? Ah, you got me.
Master Lee looks surprised. He doesn't see you lose very often. I didn't expect to beat you. No doubt you were focused on technique and got distracted. You are gracious as always.
Yes, sir.
I regret that there won't be much time for such practice now that you've almost finished your training. Master Lee told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take
Ooh, really?
your time, so you need not rush. Master Lee just went into his house. It's just over there, as always. You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
That's what, my friend. Nice. Chapter 1. Alright, on. I gotta blow my nose. I'll be back. Gotta blow my damn nose. Feel like it's all stuffy. I should call it these sessions from. Hey, do you remember these sessions here? Hey, do you remember these days? Nice. Gonna save it now, definitely. Wow! God, there won't be another game like this. Okay, what was it I wanted to do? That's options, feedback. Ooh, playtime with hands live action. It's live. Nice. Nice. Skill conversion. Body and mind, charisma, body, spirit, mind. Body and spirit, intimidation. Got charisma, alright. Techniques. Characters. I don't want to touch that one yet. I feel like if I touch that one, it's going to start to fight.
One
Start
day
to
I'll
turn.
reach your level of skill, but not unless I keep practicing with Smiling Mountain.
It is
Practice.
an honor to be approached by the school's most senior student. My mother had high hopes for the school when she sent me here from the capital. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ready to train with others of such skill. Even in the road, I feel my home in the Imperial City.
Why doubt
I
yourself?
haven't yet settled in. My studies in the Imperial City were far inferior to the instruction you've had. I will just have to work twice as hard to catch up to your level of skill. Even then, it will take a long time to be your match. How long have you studied with Master Lee?
The one that didn't learn is Dawnstar. Let's see. Oh, it's more. Okay, I remember studying him long as I remember. No, I finished my training and business. Yeah, was I don't know.
She
It's
also
Dawnstar.
came here very young, didn't she? The two of you are generally considered the most advanced students here. I'm sorry. I shouldn't pester you with my questions. Is there something you need?
You know
I
this
don't
as
know
well?
anyone else who displays the skill you do. Perhaps Gao, but he lacks discipline. That is why he still wears the robes of a junior student, despite his ability. Dawnstar would be next, with few able to match her delicate moves. Beyond that, the only other person I know well is Smiling Mountain, the sparring master. I know she is
Big
sensitive
Dawnstar.
to things the rest of us can't see. Sometimes I feel sorry for her. It obviously makes her feel different, and that's not right.
Why do you say
I
that?
think she was given a gift. Unlike responsibility, it may not always be pleasant, but it's something she should be proud of. It shouldn't isolate her.
You have any pressure
I've
on
seen
Gao?
his kind in the city. He thinks his family's wealth is a substitute for nobility and is angered when others still see him for what he is, a crass and spoiled bully. Well, he doesn't
How's
come
my journal
close
help
to
you,
Master
man?
Lee's skill, but Smiling Mountain is good for the younger students. He pairs novices with more advanced students so we can learn.
Heard anything
I've
special
heard
about
about
me?
and seen your skill, but I haven't been here long enough to know much more. Most of the students seem to appreciate your abilities.
Who doesn't? Well, who
I
doesn't?
hate to put words in other people's mouths, but it's obvious that Gao does not favor you. Master Lee has been a mediator of sorts, but Gao responds poorly to authority.
Yeah, Gao, son. Yeah, I remember Gao. He's an asshole.
answer what I
Did
can.
learn a question? Oh, my question. Son of a bitch. You
I
also
don't
in
know
school?
anyone else who displays the skill you do. Well, perhaps Gao, but he lacks discipline. That is Dawnstar.
Ah, okay. There is in that one already. Back to my question.
He is one man and
Yeah, it's
guides
funny.
his students well. My last school had two masters who feuded all the time. It made learning very difficult.
What style you studied in Imperial
At the
City?
Black Leopard School, I learned the bare basics of a style under first Brother Kai, but not enough to say I'd mastered anything more than a few core techniques. I'd demonstrate, but I don't think I even could. Master Lee's teachings have been so much more effective that I have forgotten most of what I learned in the capital.
Interesting.
He is
He's in the
greatly
capital.
skilled and tutors his students intently. You especially. My school in the city was mired in politics, not an environment that promotes diligent study. I'll end.
What do people ever think of? What do people here think of the
It's
capital?
funny, but I still want to look over my shoulder. I have to remember that we are a long way from the ears of the Lotus Assassins.
Why are you worried about the Lotus
The Emperor's
Assassins?
personal guardians. In the Imperial City, they watch everyone and everything, looking for those who would question the course of the Empire. The Lotus Assassins visit people who ask a lot of questions. The Emperor hasn't been seen much recently. His advisors run things. They're not gentle.
Hey, rumors of
There's already
ghosts.
enough darkness without making up stories about shadows, in my opinion. And try Lynn. She seems very interested in the ghosts. I'm no map maker, but I know the basics of the way the Empire is laid out. What do you want to know?
Sure,
was a
tell me about the
beautiful place
POC.
to
I'm asking
grow
a lot
up.
of questions here.
Brightest minds,
I'm
the
very
most
question
noble
person. Like,
houses,
hey, you.
all the greatest
we're
warriors
gonna play
gather
20
there.
fucking questions.
It's truly the most
I want to know
vibrant place in the
everything.
world.
If you give me the option to learn everything, I'm gonna learn everything. You know, it's hard for my. No, I've been playing some D&D tabletop D&D recently, and I know it's hard for my sister-in-law who is married to my brother, and my sister-in-law pretty much it's harder for her to answer everybody's 20 questions because I feel like that's what we all play. Like most of the RPGs I ever played was never tabletop game, it was all video games, you know, where the person can ask you 20 questions unless they intentionally put it in one of those like wrong questions, like, hey, you pissed me off, screw you, I ain't telling you crap now, you know, I'm angry. You know, but this here though is like these games, like if you allow me to play 20 question thing, I'm gonna play 20 questions mainly because I want to know everything. Like, okay, I want to know everything about this world and everything. Maybe I could find some hidden puzzle here or something. Yeah. Sounds like you missed.
I'm glad to be here, don't get me wrong. Two Rivers, though, is very peaceful. I'm used to a more hectic pace, I think. It's taking me some time to adjust. Two Rivers is
Same
quiet,
here?
subdued. This province has a lot of rich agricultural land. Actually, fields cover pretty much everything south of the Great Southern Forest. They consider farmers uneducated rustics, though they'd use less polite terms. They'd change their tune if they could see such a skilled tutor as Master Lee out here.
Very true.
It was
Tell
a
me about
beautiful
Pierce,
place to grow up. The brightest minds, the most noble houses, all the greatest warriors gather there. It's truly the most vibrant place in the world.
Okay.
The empire is divided into 4 massive provinces. This area, largely agricultural, is the Golden Delta. To the north lies the Seat of Heaven, which holds the Imperial City. In the prosperous east, you can find port cities like the Phoenix Gate. To the west lie the hills of the 6 Holy Scrolls. I know little about those 2 provinces, though.
Interesting. Back to my other questions, since you never get tired of my questions. Tell me about you though. You sure why not do this
You
quick?
should ask. What do you want to know?
Why you smell?
The school I attended in the Imperial City was becoming mired
Yeah,
in
what you came here for, huh?
So my mother sent me out to the country instead. Politics is dangerous, she always said.
Couldn't agree more. What sort of vision
I
do
don't
Imperials
know.
have?
It just seems like the city is changing. Strange people, strange machines. These are interesting times. I think she just wanted to know that I'd be safe.
You don't want to be training here?
And that won't be for a long time, but I'll probably return to the Imperial City. Perhaps I'll join the Imperial Guard. It's hard to think that far ahead.
Alright. Another question. Shut the hell up!
Goodbye.
Alright, later. Time to get moving. Oh man, over stuff here again. Book stand. Spirits for knowledge.
Always good to see you wandering the school. You're the best among us, after all. So it makes everyone train a little harder when you're around. The tricky part is making sure we're emulating you, not hoping to take you down a peg. You should think carefully before bruising the tender egos around here. Oh, did I tell you to see Master Lee when you have a chance? I'm not taking the blame if you forget.
Okay, yep. Smiling Mountain. Ah, cool mini map right there. Little star here. I applied for a Smiling Mountain.
senior student. And not too many people come back here this time of day, so we thought we'd take a moment to practice. Would you like to join us? We could team up against you and learn from the best. This is good
sure, why not?
news. We'll try to go easy on you.
1,000 cuts.
Haha!
That's enough. I didn't think we'd win, but it was an honor to face you. Thank you very much. We have to go. Smiling Mountain's going to be teaching a class soon, and then we have weapons training.
No problem. Ah, cool.
I'm healed.
Whew. Sorry for that, folks. Yeah. I think I'm gonna put a bit dusty in here.
Uso siir uthak tarwair, shathir owosu.
Dawnstar's garden is peaceful, even when she's not here.
This is scroll stance to save points? Nope. This is also more stuff. Charge the spirit. Charge the sheet, I'll play myself. Sorry folks, this is how I make my nose.
Greetings, fellow student. The gate is closed for now, and I am tasked with keeping it so. Master Lee has asked that no students leave. Please do not. What do you mean? Some sort of test? Ask me anything. I am ready to try. Wait, I know this. Yes, it's weapon, martial, support, transformation, and magic. Weapon and martial styles are pretty self-explanatory. Support styles allow you to paralyze, slow, or otherwise hamper your foes. Magic styles allow you to use your chi to control the elements, while transformation styles allow you to assume the form of creatures or even demons. I'm only repeating what I have learned in my time here, senior student, but that was one of the first things I memorized.
Good.
Chi is our internal magical energy. Is that it? Yes. And we can use our chi to hasten the healing process of superficial wounds. Additionally, chi can be used to strengthen our blows, making the most of each strike. I'm sure that's right. I can't channel my chi like you and Dawnstar yet, but one day.
You're good there, kid.
Of his history? Nothing. He is supposed to be a great master, but I just arrived, so I know very little about him. I wish I knew more, senior student, but that is all I can answer about our master.
Good.
Oh,
That'd be all
good.
student.
I mean, yes, thank you, senior student, for the chance to answer your questions. Master Lee was looking to speak with you, wasn't he? After he left me here, he went back to his house in the center of the school, if you're looking for him.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you, student. You go. Focus shine. Focus. Store your attacks. Meditation and focus attacks. I believe the black bone is for your focus, which gets you a stronger attack as well. I believe. Could be wrong. Probably am. School gates. Oh, man, they're so real. Smiling man.
I thought Master Lee would have your attention for the rest of the day. It is good to see you. I know you haven't had much time for simple
scar you got there.
sparring. It is too bad. Your fellow students benefit from your experience. A strong opponent is the best trainer.
Yeah, it's just about to school. I'll be right back, folks. I gotta get myself something to drink here. Feeling
I am
parched.
charged with giving whatever instruction I can, but my insights deal more with the philosophy of combat than the skills themselves. Master Lee is very strict about what is taught here, because martial skill is a pathway to great power, and that holds certain risks. It is not just good over evil. Few things in life are that simple. The common way to say it is, do you follow the way of the open palm or the closed fist?
Tell me what the way of the open
A
palm.
term for the high path, or perhaps the way of restraint and harmony. Many aspire to it, but few achieve it. It is a path of resisting tyranny. Of course, the source of that tyranny varies. It is just as dangerous coming from without as within. Tyranny
give me
from
an example.
external sources is easy to find and fight. Defending those who cannot defend themselves is a reasonable example. But when your abilities are so much greater than those around you, there is the temptation to set everything right by might alone. That is tyranny from within.
Oh, the commentators can't be
True,
boarded?
but that can become a convenient excuse. Eventually you may decide that even direct violence is too inefficient for someone of your strength. It is a small leap from there to enforcing your will so that the crime never takes place. Suddenly you are the oppressor, when all you wanted to do was make things right. This way of the open palm is not without its hidden dangers, despite the best of intentions.
Talking about the way to
It is
close
the low
fists.
path, the way of aggression and discord. A misunderstood path often misused by those who wish to justify a thuggish nature. It is not as simple as crushing your enemies or as mindless as terrorizing the weak. It is a mindset born of impatience, of imposing your will. An evil man might ignore a plea for help because he does not care, but that shows a disconnection with the world. That is not part of the way. A man on the low path might also ignore that plea, but he would do so because that person should demonstrate they are fit to survive on their own. The difference is in the details. That same man might help if the odds are unreasonable. He might also do it to incur favor. There is thought in his actions. He is not a mindless killer, but he may let strength decide what course is best. That is why it is a dangerous path. It can so easily be misinterpreted.
Interesting.
You are the sum of your actions. The harmony or discord that you sow will weigh on your shoulders as surely as any physical yoke. But there can be advantages. Certain forms of attack inherently lean toward one extreme or the other. They have a rhythm that resonates within you. You may find that some attacks perform better if you are more intent on causing discord. How you use this is for you to discover and decide. I am charged with giving whatever instruction I can, but my insights deal more with the philosophy of combat.
Alright, tell me. Let's see here. Can you tell me somewhat specific? We know what Master Lee. Master Lee.
Master Lee is a private man, and I will not
Master
presume
Lee,
to
yes.
speak for him. His interest in you surpasses the care of any master I have known. He must see great potential in you. I'd rather not. He is impatiently traveling the low path, and I long ago abandoned him to it. He is reckless, and he neither seeks nor wants my guidance. As young as he is, Gao has impressive skill. Master Li has tried to restrain him, but I know how far he has gone. He wields powerful energies, but has the temper of a child.
Yes.
Master Li has taught the base of such techniques to you and others. Mastering Qi is important for any student here, but he also demands control. Gao's father most likely tutored him. By all that I have heard, both are impatient and spoiled. They can be provoked into explosive outbursts. Only what she lets me know. A very private woman, despite spending so long in the school. You probably know her as well as anyone does. She has great skill, but a reluctance to use it. If she were to let go, she could be very powerful. Perhaps that is what she fears.
What about you?
If
How did you get
wish,
here?
but only introspection reveals true insight. I used to call the trading center of Phoenix Gate my home, but I am settled here. I have nothing to go back to. It is not important. Suffice to say that I prefer this little village to the temptations of a greater city. Enough about me. What else can I do for you?
How long have you
It
taught
has
here?
been several years since I arrived in Two Rivers. I was surprised to find a teacher of Master Li's ability so far out on the borderland. It was a fortuitous accident. I have studied the martial arts all my life, and serve your master as I am able. He is devoted to your training, and needs someone to assist the other students. I am
Back to my previous question. Yeah. What kind of items and additional training do you sell here?
Training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run students through a short regimen that will help them enhance their abilities. The lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger or better able to focus your mind or magic. Let's see what you can learn.
Nothing.
What can I... There are a few, but not enough for me to set up some of the more challenging matches that I'm sure you would prefer. There will be more students available later in the day when many of their exercises have concluded. Very well. I'll choose someone who is competent in one-on-one combat. This is only a practice bout, so fight until your opponent is knocked out. Get ready.
And go. Knock him out.
You can't keep...
Very good. Another victory well earned. Now, is there anything else you would like?
I need another punching bag.
There will be more Very well.
Is that the same one? Do I get any points? I do.
Very
We're
good.
gonna tattoo. I don't know.
There are a few. There will be. I am Goodbye.
Alright. Time for me to get the story mode started. Now done.
Typical. Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Li, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you. The senior student, Master Li's little lapdog, here to talk to me? My lucky, lucky day. Don't you have something more important to do? You don't want my answer to that question. Go talk to one of your sandal-licking friends and let them tell you I'm jealous. Try Lynn. She'll say anything to please you just to see your simpering little smile. Pathetic. Master Lee wants to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
What an asshole. Two more skill points.
Ah, there you are, my student. Your bout with Jingwu had a surprising end. I hope I have not caused you to grow complacent in practice bouts. You came here an orphan and became my best pupil, but have I done enough? Second chances at victory are very rare. Have you given thought to your future? Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
Why would you do that?
Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Lee!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him, and Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Lee. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters. The time for practice is over. Go to Gujin, the weapon master, and get a weapon. You may soon be called to use it. On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over. Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
What are you doing stealing my shit? Oh, okay. Do I just put it there then? Interesting.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook. not a champion. The obvious.
Let's see here. Where's the money? It's very goddamn important for my training. Excuse me, the long drought. Horrible. Alright, let's go. Let's go cause some mayhem.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Li might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
We are not through.
Oh, he is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did.
I don't like you being
That was
upset.
nice to hear. Gao could learn much from you if he wanted to learn anything from anyone. What
Yeah,
does Gao
want.
the Lesser ever want? He's convinced that he can buy everything, and that includes people. He's a spoiled little man. I'd rather not dwell on him. Let's not increase his influence by talking about him after he's gone. What is it you wish?
You hear about the bandit
Yes,
attack?
he said you were coming. He just passed here with Si Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
Nope. Nope, I have a
I
bad
don't
feeling.
like your bad feelings. They always end up being right. Remember the grass fire? Half of the field's gone in a day, and you knew it would happen. You said you felt the lightning coming, but not even Master Li knows the weather like that. I trust your instincts. You are full of such promise. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that. I'm glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. What does Master Li say? That you should keep the basics close to heart? Let's go get your weapon from Gujin's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
Foolish.
Of course. Good company will make the walk go faster.
You gained a follower. How do I switch now? No, I can switch people. Ah.
We should go...
I'm healed.
I don't know. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I am.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town is started. Forget it. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
Why would bandits come here to Two Rivers?
I'm so shocked. I don't know what to say. You have to keep us safe.
Alright, let's get going.
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
Ojoir Shakir Uksayanan. Sawani Karpa.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
Swowohiruf. Wotarawir Fuir, Nupayir Fun, Chiki. Ukayir Otonoir, Nisun Puno, Asir Tsunkut. If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here? Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Nonstar, I watched you practice with that new blade, yes, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Where did Master Li
I
find
don't
his
know where
weapon?
your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star. They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours if you wish it.
Tell him about the golden
They
staff.
say Golden Star was forged as a gift to a water spirit of the Silkworm River. A young noble convinced the great Eastern Serpent to fly him to the stars, where he dipped this staff in the tail of a comet. It could be pure fantasy, but the staff certainly isn't. It's strong and has an excellent reach. Your foes will tremble if they see you wielding it. I'm afraid not. She would... I'll explain why. In time, Dawn...
I'll take the staff then.
They say...
Let's see here. I'll take this
Your
golden
weapon
star.
is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with. Or no. They strike with deadly precision. Them safely, you must focus strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time. That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets back. I know you'll do well.
God, there was you again.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach.
They're back here
making their
again.
way toward the town.
How many of them?
I don't know, but their ship is large. There could be many of them. You have to help, senior student. I will run to the school and seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson. I know you can.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Head and bow is a complete set. Huh. Nice. Five silver. Pig!
Bandits, huh? I see a lot of them. I better let someone else have some fun for a change. I can't abandon the gate. You never know if they're gonna sneak. No, please. I can't fight. I just didn't want to be a rock picker in my grandfather's field. Guarding the gate looked easy. I never thought bandits would actually come. Please don't let them get me. Don't let them.
Please don't let them get me. Oh. Dude, that way. It's locked. Son of a bitch, I know you lock it. Let me in.
1,000 cuts.
Stop.
Hold your tongue, old man. This village is ours. Here.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
There we go. We gotta find them all
Thank
here.
the heavens you came down here. They're animals. Staff. Rest these wounds.
We saved the dude. Okay. Nice. I think before we head there, we should heal up first. What bandits? No, I didn't want to fight bandits. I just didn't want to become a stupid rock picker. Picking rocks in my dad's fields. No. Understandable. I was like, I don't want to do. I want to do some bandit. I was not supposed to know a bandit was attacked. No. Yeah, this town with guards are well. Like there's probably like 2 guards in this whole small village here. Nice.
Yet another village with no purpose. You will all, of course, have to die.
Ooh.
Thousand cuts. I'm too much for you. Heavenly thousand cuts.
Oh snap! Didn't know how to do that. Gotta do it more. Ah, damn.
Heavenly Wave. Thousand Cuts. Heavenly Wave.
A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
That's my magic. But they just died. They're all just died. They're dead. I like you can see our lungs and stuff in there. It's crazy.
Heavenly Wave. Thousand Cuts.
Ah, my fist alone. You can teleport.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it.
All the way from there, seriously. I'm gonna fight now.
That's enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
Yeah, there he is.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
Ooh.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready. Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Discuss. Level up. Alright, what to do? Let's keep it balanced. There we go, that kind of balance. Alright, done. Let's go on my hands. Increase the speed. Oh, speed.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
I prefer responding.
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else.
Where did you live before they came to school?
Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere. I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a cure to the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be.
Why not?
There you go again with your playful words. I never know when you're serious or what my reaction should be.
Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but you always improve my mood. Let's get back to what you need to do.
Well, there's a lot from probably among the more corpses of our friends and family here. Who are the people we interested in this
we've
village?
already visited Gu Jin, who used to be a guard in the west, they say. Old Ming always has a story, and he's usually by the statue on the beach. Merchant Fen Do is in the village square. He's been expecting new goods any day now, for weeks. Oh, for training or learning the philosophy behind martial combat, go see Smiling Mountain. He's behind the ring, near the student quarters. He's always amusing. I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating chi has not come as naturally to me as it has to you. The things I do are different. I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Master Li was surprised, but he has not had time to look into it further. Your training is his primary interest. Hopefully I'll find my skills useful for more than just keeping me up at night. Could we go on to something else?
What do you know about the spirit
We're all
world?
spiritual creatures. When we die, our spirits are released to find their way to the underworld. The journey eases the transition from life to death. If their time among the living was troubled or painful, spirits sometimes get lost. They can seem almost alive and are often mistaken for living creatures. They usually only appear for a short time. They say what they need to say and then are drawn to the underworld.
So it makes them a
If a
threat.
person's life was very traumatic, his or her spirit can lose its way for a long time. They can go mad trapped in the world of the living. Maddened spirits change. They lose their connection to the living world and begin to channel darker emotions. They can be very dangerous. I've only seen hints of those. It's been enough. I'm very worried about what may be coming.
What happens to them
I
here in the
don't know.
world?
That's the kind of thing old men sit on mountains to discover. Some say it is a place of judgment. Maybe it's about reincarnation. You'd think we could just ask the spirits themselves, but if we can't really understand our own answers, how can we hope to fathom theirs? Then we should
Interesting.
return to
Turn to Master Li. I think it's all two.
Wanaka Sari Awaf, Van Sierra Surufus, Isinosaurus Usuno. tawe ia kawana ia soni ir ipoki. Nararo na pirapir ni niktakatashi. O nigasuri ir kwana no kuni ugnawata ir niknipi ir. Ikir niktine piru o iperek ukson puno. O nigasuri ir kwana no kuni ugnawata ir niknipi ir. Yukut ni kun uno sa ir son kudnoka ukyorir. Ir soni ir o nigasuri ir kwana no ir usoanata hoki. Wo anania ifewir uk sonarok noka uk snapir. Ikir niktine piru wo iferek uk son puno. Sata tawe ia wo nawa fu kuno sukut nia awafawa ia sutok.
Sairos
diusiot saro rasipa ukar ia napso aku.
How did I come here?
Na pirapir
I don't know.
Niktakatashi.
Let's keep it on the arm.
Ikir niktine piru wo iferek uk son puno. Sata kwa ia ni garwa fan.
Who was master? Who was the master for him then?
Na pirapir ni niktakatashi. Konir huk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Isana yuyo. Konir huk no sankud.
Tell me about the Emperor.
Ifewir uk sonarok noka uk snapir. O nigasuri ir kwana no koni uk nawata ir niknipi ir. Konir huk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Isana yuyo. O nigasuri ir kwana no koni uk nawata ir niknip. O sensu kokopir fuku. Og så sådan og fuk no. Det ni ukni akawanir rapani. Wo sun pununok. Ja papat nasia uir sa ye uth.
Yeah, purpose or you fade away.
Sa
Oh, you live.
Coconato siri panonenico.
It's time to get out of here. Yeah. That's about to pass. Good on you. Here's your best tile story. You're about the spirit world. I'm not over yet.
Wo sun ponono ya papap nasia uir sa ye uth.
Oh, but long drought. Yeah, you're way too young to know stuff like that. That's decades of thirst.
You could ni kun uno sa your son could noka ukyorir. O nigasuri kwana no kuni uk nawata ir niknipi ir. Ikir niktine piru wo puno. Sa ir yagoak coconatus niato no napadi irovir.
You said that, but you're too...
Konir fuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Isana yuyo. Ir kana. O nigasuri ir kwana no kasa ir iroro. You could ni kung uno sa ison could noka ukyorir.
How was the Empire
Kunir
formed?
hook no son could na no one a nyapir. Isana yuyo.
Or countries?
O nikasurier kwana no kuni uk nawata ir nik nipier.
Well, for now. As you wish.
I'm so glad you and Master Lee arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it?
Can I save him?
He didn't make it? No. Please, no. This town was his home. He shouldn't have died like this. Hopefully Master Lee can give this some meaning. A sorcerer here.
A sorcerer?
Oh, you.
Here?
You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for her. Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders, unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're right.
I
Sold her.
don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Lee will be waiting.
Yes, he would be. We're gonna spend 5 more hours here talking on this beach. Yeah, I need some water. Actually,
those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Lee. They were fools to even come here. The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Well, that's another opportunity lost. In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks.
There's no trade found stability.
I get by. I suppose I shouldn't wish for strife lest it come knocking on my door. Besides, the bandits didn't do as much to bring people to the store as I hoped. So maybe stability is underrated.
Do you like Master Lee's leadership?
I can't say that. He's a wise man who sees to the heart of things. If I were to complain about anything, it's how few students he attracts. A skilled master could bring a lot of people into this town, but he is very selective about who comes. That's his business, I'm sure, but it affects my business as well. Happily, we don't need to waste time on my silver to be spent. Well, there isn't much to tell. I'm just a simple merchant trying to ply his trade in a town that resists spending money. One day the gods will recognize my suffering and elevate me to their ranks. If you wish.
Yeah. How about the Jade Empire?
I've never set my eyes beyond the horizon you can see from here. There must be someone else you could ask.
Alright. What about
I
Long
grew
Drought?
up during the worst of it, but I don't remember much. Just the joy when the Emperor put an end to it. Two Rivers was almost deserted by that time, but Master Li arrived soon after, and we've had peace ever since.
I'll graduate will stop then.
That's why the Emperor is the Emperor, and I'm content to be here.
Mm-hmm. A question? Yeah.
You'd think the recent attack would have people buying supplies or weapons or something, but alas, business has not improved.
Or the students.
No different from anyone else. If you keep to yourself, no one bothers.
There are obsessions.
Well, you are always asking questions. That can be tiring. Although I do prefer that over Gao's posturing, he is not well liked. But his father has money, so he gets his way. If
Dad
I
has
have
money.
nothing at the moment. I can't keep my... People are scared to travel, which prevents goods from getting here. I must apologize.
You call yourself a merchant if you have nothing
I
to
do
sell.
what I can, but the ghosts and bandits limit travel. They viciously force many caravans to turn back. To hear some of the caravan masters talk, there are problems of this type all over the Empire. I will be sure to let you know when it comes to town. If you...
Alright, time to get out of here.
When the wait...
Yeah, I got fortunes.
It is very strange that those bandits tried to attack us. They are not usually so bold.
You were so brave to fight those bandits. Master Li has trained you well.
Hey, boys, look who it is.
Is that the one gal the Lesser's always going on about?
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around. We're twice the men you are, drunk or sober. Teach this whelp a lesson in manners.
Yes, I'll help.
Idiots. Gals, men. There we go, heal. I just force myself to heal. It just flicks. That's how you heal. Just flex your muscle until the pain goes away. Like, let's see. What have you been doing?
Quite a bit of excitement. Yes, bandits can be tricky opponents. Of course, that didn't stop Gao the Lesser from beating a few of them senseless. That boy enjoys causing pain. You won't tell anyone about what happened, will you? I couldn't leave my post, you know. I can't keep watch over the students if I'm dead.
Okay, your shame's your own to deal with.
And I will, while I'm still alive. What do you need? Why do you need to ask? A bandit attack isn't of enough interest? What else would people talk about?
Yeah, tell me. Dead people. Is that from
Perhaps
the
one of the
Empire?
villagers can accommodate you? I would rather focus on my job. Two Rivers may be remote and calm, but I still take the task of protecting it seriously.
Sure you do.
Farewell.
Sure you do, kid. You came here young as well, huh, didn't you?
Good job with those ruffians. Those bandits weren't gentle with this town. I'm going to help out with some of the repairs. I'm just glad you two got a chance to try those weapons out for real. Looks like they handled themselves well, just like you two.
It's just two
It's a
rebels.
sleepy little town, usually, and bandit attacks are virtually unheard of. Who wants to rob farmers? Rice isn't worth enough to carry it away. The only real visitor we have is that strange fellow who came in for supplies once or twice. He's just some mad hermit, though. He tries to avoid the village proper. The best thing about this place is Master Lee's leadership. It's like the man was born to it. I never
Sure,
taught
what
his
you're talking
name, and he shies away from the village proper, so I think he prefers it that way. His visits are so rare, I'm not surprised you haven't heard of him. Merchant Fen Do won't even speak of the man. Just gives him a few basic supplies and lets him go. Oh well, no concern of ours. If a man wants to keep to himself, I say we let him do it.
And you end up
Oh,
training
be
at the
fair.
school.
I may be the weapon master around here, but it's Master Lee who really does the training. I help out, but he's the real reason you two are so good. I used to be a guard in Broken Path, a little town in the western part of the Empire. It was a sleepy place like this, though the residents were miners, not farmers. That whole province is called the Hills of the Six Holy Scrolls for a reason. It's rocky, as rich in minerals as it is in ancient temples.
Huh.
After the
Then we
body
gotta take a
takes
train.
enough of a beating, it just doesn't fight as well as it once did. About 10 years ago, something just broke loose. Ghosts stormed out of the hills, dozens of them charging from the west. We tried to fight them, and it worked to some degree. But these ghosts were howling mad. Some of them didn't even look human anymore. Like monsters they were.
Where did those come from?
They came from the hills in the west. But beyond that, no one knows. The scary part is that these days I hear more and more stories about ghosts haunting the roads. I wonder if we in Broken Path saw the beginning of whatever is happening now. It's hard to say, but there are an awful lot of rumors about ghosts these days.
Why would you
I
take
haven't
our
the
village?
whisper of a clue, all transparent and screaming rage in those hollow voices of theirs.
Why did you
Ghosts
get the ghost?
can't die. Can be dispersed is the best word. They come back after a while, though. I guess there's no peace for the dead, except to go to the underworld, like most everyone does when they die. We won, but many people joined the ghosts' ranks that day. People were spooked, claiming that the hills were haunted. Soon enough, Broken Path became an empty path. It was deserted. Still sore from the fighting, I made my way south to what I found to be more peaceful lands.
Interesting.
You're right.
Alright, thank you. Still, it's crazy. Well, ghosts can be defeated. Ghosts can be defeated. Not killed, though. Since it already did. But it would...
Potential What?
Tell me about that dude.
Who could be more important than Master Lee? Two Rivers has always accepted the
Yeah,
masters
Angle.
of your school as leaders, but none have taken to it with the skill, authority, or wisdom of your master.
It's almost like he was born to do
come
it.
back.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get the story moving along. To the school! To the promised lands.
I knew you would not let those bandits overrun the village. I hope I equal your skill someday. Please do not.
You fail!
Who was that man leading the band? It was really scary.
It was really scary. I want to make a sequel of this, and I fear that with EA was grabs all over it. His damn clutches. Must are games to which these sequels so never gonna happen. Wish I had a time machine. Could go back in time and just tell these game developers, don't side with EA, trust me. Hell, first thing I'll do is make sure tell like Midway and Sega, Try to get a contract on the NFL so EA don't have sole exclusive contract with the NFL. They can still come with football games, but it can't be using the teams and stuff, as far as I know. I could be wrong.
I heard how you faced those bandits in the village. Many people are impressed, but I expected no less. Your skill is a match for any rough bandit. Is there anything you need? Ah, yeah. The lessons. No, I try to. Let's see what you can learn.
All 100s. Iron Belly. Heart of Gold, Mind of Steel. Let's do this one. Not sure if I do this here, I might break it or not. But I remember something. That lion back there. Lionhead token. Where is the items? Plot items? Here we go. My head token. Gravestone of the old master. Quite a humble who is made a simple granite. Thus survival as well. Token of the lion's head. Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I think. Because I'm supposed to put a lion head with a lion statue? I don't remember. I do not remember. I could be wrong. Screw it, let's keep going. I'll find him over. First I want to fight do some more fighting. Before I head in and talk to my master.
To hear Gao tell it, he single-handedly beat back the bandits. But I know you did the lion's share. Too bad I was stuck up here minding the younger students. It would have been great to see Master Li deal with that sorcerer. We so rarely see our master's true abilities in action. I understand your training is almost complete. I wonder who will replace you as our example. It's to be me. I can't even imagine Master Li saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things" to the others. Just the opposite, more likely.
If you want Master Li to say it, don't give a shit. Be best
That
can.
makes sense. Is that how you live your life? If so, it certainly seems to be an effective philosophy. You could just be pouring honey in my ears, but that's not half as fun as other places it could go.
Lin, you're incorrigible.
Maybe I should spend more time training and less time worrying about where I stand in the school. How else will I be good enough to take you down one of these days? Besides, there might be bigger things to worry about. I find myself intrigued by the ghost tales that everyone's mentioning. Other than what Dawnstar senses, all I have is stories, but they're becoming more and more common. Tales of people being haunted by loved ones, and mad ghosts attacking people on the roads, or even in their homes. And Master Li accepts Dawnstar's ability to see and sense things others can't. If he believes her, then how could I believe otherwise? You wish? What do you want?
Yeah. Which is bar?
Of course.
Yes, it's bar.
I have to keep practicing if I'm going to be able to best you one day, aren't I? Excellent. Excellent.
Again.
Let's see if we can use Smiling Mountain's sparring ground. Once we're done, I'll wander back here if you need me again.
Thousand cuts.
Nope. You're gonna get me. You're gonna get me. Now I can spot everybody and beat the crap out of them.
I hope you were not injured in the bandit attack. You fought bravely from what I...
You are the hero of the moment. Gao claims that he dealt with hordes of bandits, but everyone else agrees that you turned aside their main attack. It is good that you were here. My foolish lack of attention forced Master Li to come to my rescue, and left me with a wound that will take a few weeks to heal. Master Li assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize.
Sword prize.
Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday, I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once. He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it. If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record. I can't face anyone with this wound.
Think we can help your wounds?
Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. He has already tended to it. Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing process. Ming might know for sure. Quite interested in herbs. I think so, though I can't remember the name. It was some kind of rare grass, I think. I don't think it's a common plant, no. The only person I...
Oh, Ming, huh?
When he's not hollering at students for making too much noise, he's usually down by the beach looking after the statue of Emperor Sun.
Alright.
I know you're... If I'm lucky, he might know. If you have to buy anything...
Yeah.
Take care.
Oh, well, just give me a second.
Glad to see you're still well. By most reports, you faced down many of those bandits yourself. Impressive, senior student. Who else? Gao the Lesser won't let a chance to glorify himself slip away. To hear Gao's side, he pushed back the bandit. Of course, it was best that our master was there to deal with that sorcerer. The stories about their confrontation spread quicker than a plane's fire.
And let's see if we can heal her leg there real quick. Come on. That's right, get him. Let's see here. Old man Ming, huh? Wow. Wish we could do make a nice remake of this, or even remaster of it. Either or.
Pafawe ea kosawi atoa. Sisa ia akawawi o kupfaia wo tuko utro. Wasafno sositu no ko ota napia ifa ia ok. Could kosi wo no hia ifa wia o ta wiki no. Ika kahia wo no ka kihia ia wo shathia oka uki ia ayayuya wai. Awa utkua wo kokopia kawa ia elwo. Piershat uk ni uksa ia sun puno kanhon wo ushishia uksa hia ka. Noko wo ifawia ok kun one wipifi. Could kosi wiwa ya wo no ya ifawia ok ta wiki.
Small pick, 20 gold, 20 silver. I'll take it.
Sositu no ko ota napia ifa ia ok. Awa utkua wo kokopia kawa ia elwo. Kone uk noea kup sa ia sisia su ukot. Awa utkua wo kokopia kawa ia elwo.
That will make his life a lot easier. Gao's father is not a good man to have angry at you, from what I hear.
Yeah. Wo ia kukwania sinia ia.
I hear. Terrifying.
Irovia.
One to assume we wanted during the attack.
Wuno will na no ba irsu. Isana yoyo ko nirfuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Niato no napadi irovir. Kuni uk nawata ir.
What's the difference between the two?
Irkana. Unikasuri ir kwana no kasa ir iroro.
Okay, the B one, Batonic Grass, Rhino Grass, bad. B's bad. Not the B one.
Niato no napadi irovir. Usair coconato. Tana.
To go through.
Thank you. Thank you. Level up again. Run, you fool. Man. That's what she calls it. Do you remember when
a potential customer is a welcome customer? What can I do for you?
That's a big gold thing he got around his neck. But then again, it could be just not real gold, probably something looks like it. Or even brass even.
Oh yes, I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it. Anyway, I've checked my stocks and I only have enough ingredients to make 1 dose of the salve for a poultice. I'm not sure how much good it will do by itself. Might take a bit of the sting away. Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose red silkgrass might be just the thing for a wound. I could add it to the poultice. Expensive stuff, that. Very pricey. Hard to acquire, too. Would certainly help her wound, but I know something just as good. Get her some bearded tongue graft. Feel better. It won't hasten the healing any, so she'll have to take it easy, but it will deaden the pain. If you think you can justify such opulence to heal something that time would take care of, who am I to argue? I'll just need your payment to prepare the poultice.
Here's 50 silver.
An excellent choice. I'll mix the salve for you.
Alright, here's 50 silver.
It won't take a moment.
Scavenger.
There you go. Her pain will fade quickly, and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she can fight again, if she wants to. Your generosity is extreme, but who am I to complain? Enjoy, and I hope it makes your friend better quickly.
Thank you.
Do come back when the weight of your silver is slowing you down. Always happy to help.
Negative 50 silver. Let's see here. Trying to see where the hell's my money. Where do I keep the money? I didn't know how much money I got in my pocket, damn you.
Ah, I'm healed.
Way open palm, alright. Not really. You owe me. Oh, you think I was lying? You owe me, you son of a bitch. I want that 20 silvers. Oh, you tricked me. Open the door. Go.
This has been a busy day.
The point
The
you
sun
need.
breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this. Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. Yes, this should be perfect. The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost?
Should I get some money back or? It only cost me 25 silver. Excuse me. Blow my nostrils out there. No, I'm good. I'm pretty sure I get more money. I always do.
That's very kind of you. I can't thank you enough. You're interested in trying to set a new record for Smiling Mountain's special prize? Whatever it is, then I'll be ready. Goodbye.
Get out of here. Influence way open palm.
Something on your mind? Am I interested in you defeating me? Oh, of course I am. Imagine the gossip if we keep studying together. I don't know how much more you can learn from facing me, but I'm game if you are. Scared? No. Leaving so soon?
Alright, now for your training. Alright, let's get this
What can I
tournament
do
started.
for you? I am here to serve and train. Yes, and the students are on edge from the bandit attack. It would do them good to work some of that out. And now that Kia Min is feeling better, maybe you'd like to challenge her record in my little training exercise.
I would like to
Kia
challenge
Min
Kimber.
says that she is feeling well and her wound seems to be already healing. I believe she will provide a fine challenge for you. If match, then I will have a special reward for you. Good fortunes.
Oh.
Well done.
Nice.
As promised, here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kiamin is eager to try again, but I asked her to rest for now. She seems well despite her earlier injury. Now, is there anything else you wish at the moment? I can arrange for a little sparring. I am sorry, but Master Li does not permit such techniques to be flown. There is danger in wielding such power if you are not ready. He does not demonstrate those skills very often. There are paths of the way that hold great temptation if one is not careful. I can clarify this, but I cannot offer the fight you wish.
Offer me, you son of a bitch. Need some practice here.
Goodbye.
This is body alloyed. Change tactics. Let's see here. What you got? Sword. No, that's about it. Guess I can put on support. Alloy body. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, there it is. Huh.
You fought well, and the record is yours. I'm happy for you and couldn't care less about the record. It was just good to fight again and feel no pain. I'm a bit tender right now, but that's to be expected. I should be in much better shape before long. What can I do for you? Goodbye.
Never mind. Nothing. No, you can do nothing for me. Nothing. What if I go past him?
Those bandits learned a hard lesson. Master Li is not a man to stand by while the town is attacked. Same with you. When something has to be done, you do it. What can I do to help you?
Why you want to help me, you son of a bitch? Okay.
It would be an honor. Are you sure you have time? Excellent. Let's find a quieter spot to spar. Once we're finished, I'll have to return here and continue my meditations.
Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts.
Bam! Back in the neck. 32 points. Nice. XP. Yeesh, that's a lot. You only get so much to do from each of those little battles, too. See if I can run in there without them getting their way. What? Where you going? Let's do this here real quick.
The obvious path.
I could go that way, but never mind. Let's see here. I believe it's red and Green? Green. Red and yellow? Red, blue? No. Blue and yellow. Orange. Red. Violet.
Examine your world from all angles, and you will see the interconnectedness of all things. Even that which is humble can be the key to greater things.
Nice. I am stronger now. Alright, let's get this over with.
Well, it seems you have everyone on your side again. Hero of the village as well as the school.
It is a well-earned accolade. We should all be proud.
I'm not sure why. Such vermin are barely a threat. I beat a couple of those fools as well, just not the swarm on the beach.
Yeah, why if we have your men?
They deserved a chance to
the
celebrate, in my opinion, so I left them with a few silvers with which to enjoy themselves. They took down a bandit who dared try to circle around me. That's the kind of I need. Men who watch my back, but don't get in my way. Besides, what's a few bandits to one of my skill? Hardly worth the time. So you are at their beck and call? A service animal for those too weak to protect themselves. That's an endless, foolish road to go down. There are always victims, always weaklings. You could live 1,000 lives and still someone would be begging for your help. Is that what that fat carp said? I suppose he said that I'm on the wrong path, or don't know the way. Garbage, all of it. I surpassed his ability long ago. He's jealous, like the rest of you. You'll all see what I'm capable of soon enough. I'm done with you. Go talk to your precious master. Training will not resume until he has met with you.
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling him, you would have many promising students instead of one.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If he is truly better than me, let him prove it. I challenge him.
I will not have you brought. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. You are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready. Then let the fighters meet in the arena.
Beat the snot Gao the lesser here.
This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility? I think it is more than likely.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts. Staff. Thousand cuts. Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts. Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts. Thousand cuts. Thousand cuts. Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts.
Come on. Lesser.
Staff. Thousand heavenly wave. Staff. You're too slow. Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts. Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts.
You're snarl, you gal.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now. Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the spirit cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
For the better.
That was exciting. I'm glad you were safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
As he does what he wants,
But
he's
don't
our
you wish
master.
that some things made more sense? Anticipation is grueling. So much could be happening that you just don't know about. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
Probably should.
Gao should be ashamed at such childish displays.
Damn right.
Gao was a fool to cheat. Our teacher is a kind man, but he is not soft and doesn't tolerate that kind of thing. You'll face worse things than Gao in the cavern if what I've heard is right. I hope you're ready. What do you need from me?
Everything.
No one really knows anything about that cavern, except that Master Li has strictly forbidden us to go in there. He has always said that it is a place of final testing. I hear whispered rumors that there's something horrible down there. I even asked around town, and there's old stories of masters before ours sending students into that cavern, and the students never finding their way out. This is all rumor, mostly gossip from the people in Two Rivers. As I said, no one really knows what's down there. I don't have a clue, but I don't envy you having to go down there. Then again, you are the strongest of us, as we're so often reminded, so you'll be fine. Leaving so soon?
Yeah. Let's see it.
This day has been full for you, and you still have the cavern to face. If
I
you
know,
listen
still
to
got the
Lin
stupid
parroting
cavern.
the villagers' stories, that place has a dark past, but I'm sure Master Li wouldn't send you into unreasonable danger. What can I do?
I'm sure he would. See, old man, he's crazy.
Goodbye.
Master Li once asked me not to use the style I learned in the Imperial City. It was a fair request, so I agreed. Gao should have known better than to use a forbidden style. What can I do to help you?
Let's see here.
I haven't been here long enough to hear anything but rumors. Everyone prefers not to think about that place. I certainly don't envy you for having to go down there.
Alright, here's your stuff. Of course, I'll take care of myself. I'm the only one who can.
Gao was a fool for challenging you. Oh, he's good, but you've always been stronger. He just wouldn't admit it to himself. Thing is, your prize is going into the cavern beneath the school. To hear Lin tell it, that place is going to challenge even you.
What'd you hear?
Next to nothing. I know Master Li forbids us to go in there until our final test, but that's about the only fact I have. I hate repeating stories that aren't my own. Lin has no such qualms, so go ask her about... It's all... Unlike Gao, I want to learn my lessons, disgrace myself the way he did.
Gao's
Smile him out,
actions
you tell
were
me so.
foolish. He knew he could not beat you fairly, and so he chose to catch you by surprise. Is there anything you need? Perhaps a training session with some of the students. It would do them good.
Got you something about the school.
Good.
Can't leave. I want to leave because I can. What if the old man mean? What he knew? What if he knew something and we don't? He's been long enough.
I heard you had a big fight and won. I guess that's good, but I don't want to fight at all.
I have not been here that long, but even I know that Gao the Lesser despises you. You certainly taught him a lesson. I just hope that you will be all right in the cavern. Master Li has forbidden anyone else to go in there, and Student Lin says that place is dangerous. Master Li was looking to speak.
Oh, good. I can't leave. That's not used to me. It's like, lock. That's lock. That's the lock sound. Jordan, jiggling like the doorknob and everything. Maybe the old man might know, son.
Everyone was so scared, and I still am. That sorcerer seemed far too interested in you and Master Li.
Right. I don't know. The old man is there, are you crazy bastard?
No will na no ba irsu. Isana yuyo ko nirfuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Ikirnik tine piru wo iferek uokson puno. Sair iwinikwair wo sair wonyo. To go to.
Even he seems to know about it. As like I remember the old master and a couple of students down there. They never came back. Poor bastards. Yeah, poor bastards. They went down there for the master's final test and never came back. Yo. Focus. Spirit fun. Heavenly wave. Alright, let's get out of here.
Ah, there you are. Have you finished? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready.
You should be ready. Actually, I am ready, Master.
Now. I will finish with you later. Now, my student, there are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny.
There's something to do with that bandit assassin?
You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent action. I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army. I was known as Sun Li, the glorious strategist. I am the brother of Emperor Sun Hai.
Master, you know anything
I will
about
tell
this?
you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor. Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within. That includes you and me both.
Why are you hiding it? You're
He
your
was
big brother.
ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun Qin, another brother, also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care.
Tell me. My daddy.
Your people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come.
And more will come.
Most in the Empire know nothing of the land of howling spirits. I found its people to be honorable, but I can't tell you more than that. There was no time to learn more. He is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated. He shows no hesitation, and gave no thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil. I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. That is the armor of a man who has no remorse, no pity.
How many versions
there were three. Emperor Sun Hai, Prince Sun Qin, the Hand of Heaven, and myself, Sun Li, the glorious strategist. Age decided our place in the order of things. Sun Hai was the eldest and therefore emperor. I was next and was head of the army. Sun Qin was the youngest and leader of the monastic order.
The monastic order.
Your people were guardians, but we did not have a clear idea of what. It is tied to your destiny. I will explain if you want me to move on. You were meant for something important, but because of my actions it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed.
Myths and legends start to make sense.
You condemn without knowing all the facts. That is my fault, but I am trying to make up for it as quickly as circumstances allow. We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand.
Time for me to go into the Spirit Cave, folks.
You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself. It was partly the strange skills of Dawnstar that showed me to the corruption, and partly something that belongs to you. You'll understand when you enter. No, but few places truly are. This has been a lot to comprehend, so take your time. There are instructions inside, and something that belongs to you, an amulet. When you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain, and you will better know your enemy.
Enter the cave.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but in defeat they are disrupted and can't reform for a time. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is a head waiting for you. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I make no apology for these trials, my student. You will come to see how necessary they are.
Magic. Alright.
The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use. I am sorry that my actions denied you this. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap their true potential. Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest in you. Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
1,000 cuts. Time to try, Hawk. 1,000 cuts. You're going down!
I'll take on all these spirits here. Where we at? Does this game have mode? Let's see what kind of mode it has. Difficulty. Let's keep it at master for now.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer if things continue as they are. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you will aid you in setting everything right.
I hope it set everything right. You do not mean what's rightfully mine, you bastard! Check my phone here, no phone but my computer. See this update.
Not all will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave Two Rivers. Seek the source of this problem, even if it leads to the heart of the Empire. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, all will be changed.
No.
Wansai
Old master.
we will cook up finisi takawo. Wokir wir, Uktara no utak. No fantayana ukona ni pinatawa. Uwatawa ir fuir ono safakarahuru. Wo anania ifewir uk sonorok noka uk snapir. So atha na ipir nakurbir. Okia, di panar nuko iwa ir, nikasanaria, iruro ni nua sa ir kana.
He's gone mad.
Wonakapir sari awaf, pansira surufus, isinosaurus usuno. Sada tawi ir koana ir sonir ipodoki. Wonawa fukuno sukutnia awafawa ir sutok. Ukirwir, uktarano utak. No fantayana ukona ni pinatawa. Uwatawa ir fuir ono safakarhuru.
Alright, sounds like he's gone mad. Oh yeah! Eat that, spirits! Be gone, spirits!
My power is stretched thin, bled away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others. Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search. But look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last. I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us. The amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the Veil of Death, ability alone will save you. I have a moment of power, a window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them to your hands. I have energy enough only to instill knowledge of one, not both. Knowledge of the other may come in time, but not today.
Not today. And fire ice. Let's go with ice.
Emotions burn, but the spirit can also turn cold and strike with grim resolve. Command this, and you chill the hearts of your enemies. Yours is the power of Ice Shard. There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force, then you cannot act without it. I can do no more. I must fade. Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. You will come to know their pain when life leaves you. Pity the world if you fail, spirit monk, for you are the last.
What the hell was that? Level up. Ooh, what to do? Let's put it all in my martial skills. Nah. Let's put some on the ice shirts here. Let's put 3 of them on the ice shirts here. Oh yeah, I can save these bad boys. No, I'm saving them. Pretty sure you get more skill points from other things. I don't think you can level all of them up, but there are specific things you could do. Not things, but what's the word? Whatever. You know what I mean? So you can't max out everything, but still. Interesting. Fortunately, what style they're going to and stuff. Into the portal. Holy crap!
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day. A vision? Oh, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great amount of information I have placed before you. It may have something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far? Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of Dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were.
You try to stop your brother?
He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Oh. Master Li, there's still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there?
No, Master Li. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go. Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time. I doubt she has come to harm. She is a strong woman, as you know. That doesn't mean you shouldn't search for her. It will be a good measure of your ability. What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them towards helping your fellow student? Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland. That is good. Time is very important. Here, take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. Hopefully they have done so. You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you can unlock their full potential.
Interesting.
Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
Your course will be clear. Ooh, ready.
Everyone's shouting that Dawnstar is missing. She's more responsible than most of us, which makes her running off all the more concerning. Wherever she is, I hope that she's safe. I'm sorry, I haven't seen...
As one of your students, it's useless then.
I've heard that Dawnstar is missing. If anyone can find her, it's you. I'm not sure I know it. With the exception of Gao, everyone is here. Come to think of it, he gathered his things awfully quickly after he was expelled. By foot there is only one path, and it leads down to the swamps. I have never gone that far. Goodbye. I hope you find Dawnstar.
I heard about Dawnstar. Perhaps I can help in some small way. Fendo received some essence gems and passed a few along to me. They may be of use to you. Let's...
Ooh, nice. Body of steel. Oh.
I'm healed.
Hi, buddy.
Let's...
One of each. I know you can upgrade this thing actually. Or you get upgrades to each one.
Dawnstar wanted to... I don't know where she could have gone, but Wen or Lin might have some idea. You could...
I suppose you are looking for... I'm surprised you do. Are you sure she isn't off by herself somewhere? She's always been... No one's here except Gao, and he has no place here anymore. He seemed to be in a hurry as he was packing, though. Come to think of it, he was muttering threats under his breath. That's just Gao, so I didn't think anything of it. Goodbye.
Think about it, Gao was muttering something on his breast and stuff, but I didn't put much thought into it. Yeah, since you pretty much smacked the crap out of him. Run, kids.
I like Gao better when he's not here. He yells too much.
Come get more, kid. Maybe, I don't know. I think I'm gonna call him a break here, but I'm not sure. Like, what are we doing?
He killed him with a single blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
You! Gao the Lesser did this. He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
This brave young man stopped Gao and demanded to know what he was carrying.
Gao just laughed at him and tried to walk on by, but the student challenged him. Gao just shrugged, turned, and killed this poor boy in one blow. I couldn't say. It was awfully large and looked heavy, but I was watching from a ways away. We didn't want to get close to that murderer.
We hid out of sight as Gao went toward the gate out of town.
Gao was in a rush, but you might be able to catch him still.
Be on your guard if you truly mean to pursue him. Gao's mad with rage as this poor lad learned too late.
Ah, they're coward Gao.
I understand Dawnstar likes to be alone, but
There you are. I have been hoping you would wander by. I hear your friend has gone missing. So sad. Very sad indeed. More
you guys can
importantly,
do it.
my stock has arrived. Braving roads dangerous with ghosts and bandits. A caravan runner just dropped off a load of supplies. What can I haven't seen or heard anything. Someone else might have time to... Had I spotted the boy, I certainly wouldn't have let him go by after something like that. That's just not right, killing off one of my customers. Come to think of it, I did hear something odd, like someone was carrying a load and not enjoying it. Maybe you should ask Gu Jin. He always watches me like a hawk. Why not others? Only one,
What did I say?
but it passes by the swamps. You don't want to travel through there alone. Too many outlaws make their home in that marsh.
Random other question.
I just
What do you got for
received some new items, a rare delivery.
Gems. Bomb long Castro, damn. Ooh, intimidation. So, oh yeah, these here will influence your charisma. Nice. Sell gems. Got nothing to sell. So get some more.
Do you have a moment? Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little circle of houses when the bandits attacked. It's out of the way, so I'd almost given up hope. That they did. That they did. Though there's one other thing. A small matter, really, but I appear to be missing my chest. Which is to say, its contents were not there. The bandits had taken almost everything I had. But I know it was still there when... well, when you arrived. It was rather full of silver. A life savings, you know. Would you happen to know what happened? You saw nothing. I understand. I'll just go. I don't...
Frick. I'll save your life and this how you repay me. Your angry eyes there. Angry eyes. See, these eyes are angry.
You look like you have something on your mind. What's the matter?
What's the matter?
Gao killed someone? And I let him go past here without questioning him? I'm an old fool. I wished I'd looked to see what he was dragging. He was heading towards the gate. The only place he could get to on foot is the swamp. That bog is full of bandits, and who knows what else. Despite that, it still seems the most likely place. He'll be slowed down by that load. You could still catch him if you hurry. Good luck to you.
That's right. Nah.
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around. You aren't even scared, are you? Trained soldiers threatening you and you aren't even blinking. No wonder Gao the Lesser didn't want to face you. If you want to go after him, just go. It's not worth fighting with you.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was speaking with Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me without cause. That repulsive... I wish I'd known ahead of time. You know, before he hit me. Gate guards, we're an unappreciated lot. I'm sorry about that, student. I truly am. I didn't see her. He was dragging a large sack, and I asked if he needed help. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before.
Where are you going?
There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps. What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village?
Quite freak.
What? That arrogant whelp? I trust you're following him to put him in his place. Go on. Why waste time talking to me? Get moving.
Now I'm gonna call it a break here. Yeah, I'm gonna call a little bit of break here. Might jump back on, might not. Let's see here. Save. Load. Here we go. We'll save here. Let's save here, and then we might get back on this again. Coming up Sundays. Probably. Or whenever next time I jump on this. Well, anyways, see ya. That's all I was battering. Peace.